The bell sounds and The Rock looks ready to go in this one. I've got chills.
It's always the same with The Rock. Someone steps up and the great one lays them down. Brahma Bull style.
Tonight has that big fight feel that we all love, and a main reason.
Oh, my.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the...
Here we go with the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Cole, we're looking at the largest athlete of all time. With his... Oh.
The Rock is no stranger to being a divisive superstar. For every Rocky chant we've heard over the years, we've also heard plenty of Rocky sucks chants. Through it all, you can't deny just how electrifying The Rock really is.
An undeniable force in this business. I don't think anyone would deny what The Rock has done for WWE and what he continues to do. Though, I think they would say he's let his ego take over a bit.
To be fair, Byron, The Rock has always had a massive ego. That's seemingly part of his appeal.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant, a competitor who's not only bigger and stronger than almost anyone in the history of WWE, but who has traveled the world proving he's the most extraordinary athlete of all time.
You don't get to be the 8th wonder of the world without conquering the globe, and Andre's done just that.
The Rock's definitely shown himself to have even more of a temper as of late. Corey, do you think that's something that can be capitalized on here?
Absolutely, Cole. The Rock and Andre lining it up.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world,
Andre is looking forward to this. The Giant is filled with contempt and ready to attack.
An enthusiastic Andre the Giant is a scary scenario. The eighth wonder of the world is the odds-on favorite anytime he's in the ring.
Andre has no shortage of size, strength, or confidence. Corey, when Andre gets his mammoth hands on you, you're left helpless.
And, come on, am I taking crazy pills?
When it comes to Andre the Giant, he doesn't need a feeling out process. Andre wants to dispose of his opposition quickly.
That can be easily achieved since a single move from Andre can shatter your whole career into pieces.
It's frightening to think of the damage Andre can inflict with just one move. There are no fables or tall tales. The stories are real.
But to be in the ring with The Rock is to be in the ring with the final boss. It doesn't get more electric. It doesn't get more intense.
Yeah, The Rock has only become more vicious, and he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. In fact, he thinks he's already entitled to win. Cocky for sure, but definitely still dangerous.
The Rock with some good timing here. Oh, Andre counters. Look at Andre the Giant.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Hulk.
Things are certainly going to be pushed to the extreme with Rob Van Dam in action here.
The face of an entire revolution. RVD has introduced things never before seen in WWE. Couple that with a seemingly bottomless tank, and he's a competitor very few opponents can predict.
Yeah, Byron, you really have to expect the unexpected when facing RVD.
And across the ring is the enormous eighth wonder of the world. Don't be foolish and expect mercy from the Giant. This situation is only going to get worse.
Andre's coming for you. The Giant's locked in on his opponent. Prepare for a terrible end.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Just a relentless assault from Van Dam.
RVD is holding nothing back.
Rolling thunder. No one does it quite like Rob Van Dam. RVD! And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Rob Van
We see Andre the Giant's extraordinary size. You can feel the disdain and seething anger for the 8th wonder of the world.
Andre's cold, calculated stare is petrifying. This man is obsessed with annihilating opponents.
I hesitate to visualize the destruction that will occur at the massive hands of Andre the Giant.
And we know things are about to get extreme with RVD in the ring.
While Van Dam's known for pushing the limits, you can't deny his incredible offensive arsenal. From aerial attacks, incredible grappling, and stinging strikes, RVD is the complete package.
We all know RVD loves to pick up the pace in his matches, loves to really get things going for that high-risk style he's so well.
Oh, my. Rendered unconscious. Official has to call it.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre.
When it comes to Andre the Giant, he doesn't need a feeling out process. Andre wants to dispose of his opposition quickly.
That can be easily achieved since a single move from Andre can shatter your whole career into pieces.
It's frightening to think of the damage Andre can inflict with just one move. There are no fables or tall tales. The stories are real.
None of this seems to shake RVD, though. As calm, cool, and collected as ever, I don't think he even knows what nerves are.
Well, that would explain some of the crazier things he does in the ring.
Rob Van Dam is one of the most unpredictable superstars we've ever seen, Corey. What's your game plan going into a fight with RVD?
While RVD's a great striker, high flying is obviously his forte. If you can keep him from the top rope, or better yet, ground him, you've tilted the table and you...
RVD! And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
Here we go with the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Cole, we're looking at the largest athlete of all time. With his superhuman strength and devastating power, Andre is a man who is feared by opponents and adored by fans.
Well, let's just hope they reinforce the ring tonight.
And then we've got Rob Van Dam, a superstar known for his laid-back demeanor outside the ring, but when it comes to hard-hitting action, he's about as as extreme as you can get.
Yeah, RVD may love to chill out, but he's still a talented martial artist and a true warrior between the ropes. If you don't look past the cool vibes and take him seriously, you are in for a rude awakening.
Corey, I'd imagine...
Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
And this is a great strategy against Andre. Focused attacks on his lower body and stifling his offense.
Vicious enziguri.
Look out! And completely missed the mark.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Sliding back into the ring.
Right to the face.
He's certainly feeling that attack. Taking steps toward the top rope.
RVD! That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
And here we go with the whole damn show. Rob Van Dam is ready for action.
Yeah, RVD is the reason pause and rewind buttons were invented. High-flying, hard-hitting, blink, and you just might miss it all.
I'm willing to bet we're going to see plenty of highlights from RVD tonight.
But look at the shadow cast by the legendary Andre the Giant.
To be fair, Corey, everyone stands in the shadow of the eighth wonder of the world. 7'4", over 500 pounds of pure, malicious intent. There's no one Andre fears. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off. Oh, man. RVD showing zero chill. RVD! Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
This will undoubtedly be a brutal match under the Hell in a Cell tonight. Getting this one underway, we see The Rock. Austin Theory and Sheamus.
We've seen the toll that Hell in a Cell can have on a superstar. This is not a match to be taken lightly.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And he turned it around.
Bam! Stiff kick. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, strong impact. We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, Cole, there's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus on what's been done before you. You have to keep your sights locked on your opponent.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Rock spine buster.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Launched right out of the ring. Oh! On a step ahead of The Rock.
Opportunity now for Theory to capture some momentum.
Now's a good chance for Theory to gain his wits about it.
Theory has lost any momentum here.
But Theory rushed to discourage him.
And nothing for Theory to feel cocky about there.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Yes, rock bottom. The Rock got all of it. Boom.
It could be all over here.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The unforgiving structure is down and the bell is rung.
Unforgiving and at times outright ominous.
Knife edge chop.
And Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Man. And Lita reverses it.
Lita into a rough landing. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And back into the ring she goes. Boom! A forearm smash. She fights back with the count.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot. Boom! Did you hear the impact? What a forearm. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
Driving their opponent.
Into the pin. Could be over for Lita.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
What a victory for Trish Stratus here tonight, cementing her legacy once again.
And once again using her longtime rival Lita as a stepping stone. No disrespect to Trish, but you know she has to feel an added sense of superiority after winning this one.
Here we go with Stacy Keibler, ready for action. From Nitro Girl to Diva, Stacy has never been one to be complacent. There's a fierceness in this young lady that we'll surely see here tonight.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured. Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Ouch.
Lands a kick to the gut. Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her, that it's the prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. And it's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into Roxanne's head and shake her confidence, make her second-guess herself, you can fully take control of this match. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one. Just goes... Roxanne Perez with pop locks.
Perez might have her.
2. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Talking about Booker T, it's all about respect. Respect what he's been through, respect his ability in the ring, and respect what he's done in sports entertainment.
You got that right, Cole. Booker is always ready to handle his business no matter what time or place, whether it's with a spin-a-rooney or by dropping you cold.
That's right, Corey. Booker will bust you up in the ring, locker room, a grocery store, wherever.
But then there's the sadistic, painted face of Blink the Clown leering from across the ring.
Despite that painted smile, you know there's a twisted mind under there. Tormenting his opponents is only one of Doink's cruel tricks. He also possesses technical ability to deliver on his threats. Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
The agility and speed of Booker T is something that few people can match.
Yeah, Cole, and you're going to run your tank.
Kick to the midsection. Booker T does it.
Bring out the hook. Doink's done.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
And here we go, ladder match underway. The ring just comprises of superstars and a seemingly endless supply of ladders at their disposal.
This is about seeing who the better superstar is. And if we're really being honest, This is about inflicting as much pain as you possibly can on your opponent with a metal ladder.
Man. Strong punch to the midsection.
Oh, right to the gut.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Kofi has the action taken to him there. The Rock left an opening for the counter.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Rock. Spine buster. Down hard. An absolutely electrifying attack from The Rock.
And Kofi fights back.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Picture perfect drop kick. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Setting up for something here.
Scoop slam!
He's making his way to ringside now.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. He's looking fairly drained.
The Rock just lighting him up with that electric offense.
Eludes the attack. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
And Kofi needs to stay positive.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Drop kick. Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Spine buster.
Down hard.
Turns it around.
He's finally...
Kofi kicks it.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Oh my goodness. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
job done in this one.
I've known Xavier Woods for a long time, Cole. He's always been driven, both in and out of the ring. Some might say he has a chip on his shoulder as a singles competitor, but I see no problem with that as long as it keeps Woods motivated.
Yeah, Woods is one of the most motivated superstars in WWE today, Corey. I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
Yeah, but there's a gold medalist in there too, and that's not something to take lightly.
Absolutely one of the best amateur wrestlers ever. Angle has tremendous ring intelligence. And if that's not enough, there's also his overwhelming intensity in the ring. And as far as integrity goes, that's more or less a match-by-match case.
Sent flying is Angle. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, what a quick answer.
Northern Light suplex.
He's able to counter that. Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
A string of counters. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Tossed back into the ring.
If you're battling Xavier Woods, my advice would be just to beat him down, body and soul. Break his spirit. That's the only way Woods will ever give up on winning this match.
It's true. Woods fights with a ton of heart, so you have to account for that. And he tosses it back in now. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
And Woods avoids that one.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Driven face first into the apron.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Moves from the ring to the outside.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Back and forth, counter after counter. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Bam! Bring it home!
Big counter by Angle. Back into the ring here.
Right to the throat. Great move. Uh-oh!
There it is. He could end it here.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Beautiful. Might sneak one. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin. He's not even close to being done yet. Kurt making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
$20,000 strong here in New York City, ready to see the Mega Powers meet the Mega Bucks in a clash of epic proportions. Hogan, Savage, DiBiase, Andre. This is SummerSlam. In a well-timed counter.
Trading counters here.
Oh, man. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, as Woods knows how to use the fact that his opponent might be underestimating him again.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. And he now slides back into the ring.
Angle showing no...
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Kurt Angle sending a clear message here. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, look at the angle here.
This looks... Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
And able to beat Woods to the punch.
Oh, man.
Hooked in. Boom! Package driver.
Woods might have this wrapped up.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
He gets back into the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
The wrestling machine thriving off the energy.
That's it. Kurt Angle gets it done.
Here is your winner,